If you want to buy some cheap FIFA coins, go to my friends at mmogah.com and don't forget to use the code JPizzle at the checkout for a discount. I will leave the links in the description. Hey guys, what is going on? JP here. Welcome back to another FIFA 18 video, and today I have for you guys a 1 million coin FIFA 18 squad building hybrid. So yeah, it is a hybrid and it is going for around 1 million coins. It's pretty much just 2 leagues, but it's just incredibly overpowered, and I used it in a recent video, so I thought, hey, I'm gonna keep using this squad and bring to you guys a full video on the squad. So if you do go and enjoy it, then let's smash over 80 likes on this video. That'll be awesome, and comment down below what squad builder you want to see next on the channel. So we're going to go ahead and start this straight away. In goal, we do have Edison. Had a really good performance against Man United recently, and he's a very good card in FIFA as well. 87 reflexes, 82 kicking, and 81 diving. He is a real cat in goal in the sense that, like, he just saves everything. He's kind of like the hair, but a bit worse, but the same play style. So yeah, I was very impressed with him, and he made a lot of very good saves. Now the first centre back position is going to go ahead and be Eric Bailly. Eric Bailly is so overpowered in this game, of course. 78 pace, 84 defending and physical. You know, he is just an absolute beast. He's very strong, of course, very fast. Has really good tackling as well. You know, he's going for around 30,000 coins, so he's pretty cheap as well, and definitely he works so well next to the other centre back, which is Thiago Silva. They complement each other very well. You know, what Bailly isn't good at, Thiago Silva is good at. Thiago Silva a little bit better on the ball, and you know, has really good tackling, obviously. 89 and 88 stand and slide tackling, 89 interceptions as well. But yeah, I think what Bailly does have, which Thiago Silva doesn't have, you know, Bailly is faster and Bailly is stronger, so they complement each other really well, because Thiago Silva is very good on the ball. You look at his passing stats, and he's good at distributing the ball, whereas Bailly, of course, isn't very good at that. But yeah, these two were really good together, and honestly, they were just a partnership made in heaven. Now we are going to our first special card in the team. It is going to be Team of the Group Stage, Dani Alves. Team of the Group Stage, Dani Alves, you can use here, or you can maybe change things up a bit and use Meunier, but you'd have to have another different centre mid. But yeah, he is absolutely solid. This Dani Alves card can hit a long shot as well. Scored me a really nice goal, which you'll see right at the start of the clips, and also got me an assist. He's reasonably pacey. The only thing I dislike about this card is that he's not strong at all. However, luckily the defenders around him are strong. But yeah, he's very good at attack as well, though. Obviously, he's got the shooting, he's got good crossing, and he can beat his man very well. So yeah, I was pretty impressed with this card. He's about 50k, and on the left back, sort of like, you know, on the opposite side of him, we do have the second in form, Ashley Young. I did review it, and I really like that card. Brought him back, played him a bit further back at left back as opposed to left wing back in the review, and he was still really good. 2 goals and 4 assists from left back is really impressive, because he's way further back than, as I said, left wing back. He's 50k, so pretty much the same as Dani Alves. He's got 85 pace, 87 dribbling, and 85 passing. You look at the in-game stats, the crossing is incredible. He's really fast, he's got pretty good tackling, and you know, he's a very well-rounded card. So yeah, I thought this defense was absolutely overpowered. Now let's move over into the midfield now, and we are going to go ahead and start on the right side of the midfield. It is going to be N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante, 190,000 coins, 11 games played, 3 goals and 3 assists, a decent little record, and he does everything. You know, he runs around the pitch, he makes a lot of good tackles, wins the ball back for you, and distributes the ball and starts attacks. You look at the in-game stats there, and they're pretty well balanced. You know, he's even got 77 strength this year. He's got decent pace for his centre mid. The only bad thing is his shooting, but it's not really that bad. Like, it's just okay, and he's very good at dribbling, you know, very underrated at dribbling. So yeah, he did a good job, and next to him, the guy next to him, they really worked really well together, mainly because they're pretty much the same in terms of their nation and club. It is Bakayoko. Bakayoko, of course, will sit back a lot more than Kante. You know, he's only 8,000 coins, so he is pretty much like 20 times cheaper, except he won't do the attacking that Kante does. So he'll win the ball back very well, and you know, he can pass it off, but he can't really run around the pitch and beat players, etc. But yeah, he's a pretty good holding midfielder. You know, 84 stand tackling, 82 slide tackling, and 82 strength as well, 81 interceptions, 85 aggression. He does everything you need for the position, and he's got reasonable pace as well. But yeah, in terms of passing and shooting, he's not really going to do anything for you, but I thought he was quite good for what he was supposed to do. And next to him, I wanted a creative Premier League midfielder. You can have any Premier League midfielder here, but I decided to go with Aaron Moy. Aaron Moy's inform card, to be specific, because this is one of my favorite cards on the game. In my review of Aaron Moy, I actually didn't like him in that review, but I've used him a couple times since, and he's really grown on me. He's got 84 passing and physical, he's got 80 shooting and dribbling, he's about 30,000 coins, which is pretty cheap in all honesty for the inform card. 4 goals in 11 games, killer long shot, and you look at the in-game stats, and they're all very good. You know, I can't really point out any that are really bad. He's not the best at dribbling, but in saying that, he's not terrible either. So yeah, I thought that this midfield three worked really well together. Kante, Bakayoko, and Aaron Moy, very solid. Now let's move over to the biggest player in the team, and a couple people are probably going to be a bit annoyed about this because this player essentially takes up half of what the team costs. It is Team of the Group Stage, Mbappe. I did a review on him just this morning, and as I said in that review, I literally went on just to play a couple more games to record the squad builder because the whole squad deserved like I mentioned. It was so good. But Mbappe, 18 goals in 9 games and 2 assists as well. He's 500k. He justifiably should be getting those stats because he's so expensive. But trust me, he is worth the coins. He's got those incredible stats and, you know, the in-games. If you watch the review, I don't really want to talk too much about him to spoil the review, but all I can say is that he is absolutely incredible, and definitely he's worth the coins, and he is worth, you know, costing half of what the whole team costs. Let's talk about his partners up front now, and it is literally Viva la France out here because it is going to be Antoine Griezmann, the Atletico Madrid striker. He's got 86 pace, 85 shooting, 78 passing, and 87 dribbling, 250,000 coins, and 9 games, 2 goals, and 9 assists. Now, he was a weird player to use. There was one thing that really annoyed me with his card, and it was his shot power. It let him down a bit. It's 81, but it kind of felt less in all honesty. I feel like he struggled to get his shots power and really just hammer it past the keeper at times, but he was very good for Mbappe and the player on the left of him. So yeah, he is very good at creating chances. However, I just wasn't too impressed with his finishing this time round, and I was also taking a bit of precedence for Mbappe. So if Mbappe was open, I was like, I'll give the ball to Mbappe and see what he can do because I wanted to use him for the review. So yeah, Griezmann though, he was okay, but you can have any French striker there. And in the left forward position, we do have Martial. 11 games, 9 goals, and 14 assists. Arguably has a more impressive record than Mbappe, you know what I mean? Like, they both have very good records, but Martial coming in clutch with the assists as well. He's 29k, he's OP every FIFA pretty much, 4-star weak for 4-star skill, 91 pace, 79 shooting, and 85 dribbling. His end games, he's also pretty strong, and the only thing he can't do as a winger is cross. Like, literally, apart from that, he is absolutely incredible, and will always be one of the most OP players in the game. But guys, that is going to be the squad builder part of this video. What I'm going to do now is talk over a couple games and tell you guys how the games went, and just talk about the squad a bit more. So yeah, let's jump straight into them right now. Okay guys, so we'll jump into these online seasons games. Now these are in Division 3, and this first guy had a pretty nice team. It wasn't anything too crazy though, you know. He had Screen Boateng, he had Inform Yarmolenko, and Inform Aruguins, as well as a couple cheap OP players like Werner. But I was pretty confident I could take this guy. In the first minute, I was proven pretty wrong because yeah, I got broken through pretty easily. Honestly, when he broke through my defense on the kickoff glitch, I was like, ah, geez, I can't do anything about this. Luckily, I responded straight away, and as I was saying, Dani Alves very quickly responded for me with our first goal of the video. A very nice long shot from Dani Alves. 22nd minute now, Griezmann gets away, plays it into Martial, and that front three is so deadly because they interchange positions and they all make very good runs, and they're all very pacey, all very good on the ball. So yeah, they honestly just rip through people on counter-attacks, and you see it again there. Martial played through by Griezmann, and it's a very cool finish by the Man United winger to put us 3-1 up. I definitely love the dynamic that the front three brought. This guy breaks through again because I rushed buyout, which was not great defending, but then a bit of beautiful FIFA 18 play, you know what I mean? Like, this game plays so well, and he gets to 3-2, which was a bit frustrating. And then in the 45th minute, we do end up going, you know, 3-4. And I did actually lose one of the clips for this game, I've just realized, which was another goal to us. But yeah, another beautiful goal for his third goal. You know, as I said, 45th minute, and the goal was like, you know, the game's so good. But yeah, we do end up taking the W, thankfully. Griezmann doing some really nice trickery, scoring a rare goal, and then that is the rest of the game. So yeah, a weird game, but a good one nonetheless for me because we did end up getting the win. This guy had a considerably better team. He has Inform Mustafi, he has 84 Fernandinho, Cinema Giroud. Not sure how I feel about that because, you know, maybe just for Cam, but yeah, he didn't change it in game. So in the 9th minute, Mbappe does very well, plays Martial, and he plays Aaron Moy, who just curls one top corner. Someone get that ball out of the back of the net because it's not doing it on its own. Beautiful work from the White Voldemort there almost. Very nice curling effort. 17th minute, this guy scores a very nice goal, can't complain. Shoddy defending from me, and he puts it to 1-1 with a very nice strike from Dembele. A bit later in the 23rd minute, Young found himself on the right because of a corner in the previous play. Puts in a pretty good cross. It's a bit better than pretty good. Aaron Moy, not sure what he does here, but then he follows it up by scoring a bicycle kick, so I wasn't too annoyed. Very well taken bicycle kick, if anything, but I'm still confused about how he didn't put the first shot in. But you know, he made amends for it. In 26th minute, again, he's involved playing Martial, who plays the overlapping Young. Young's overlap runs are great, and Mbappe using that heading, pretty much identical goal to the last goal in my review yesterday, where far post, and he just sticks the ball in with his head. So yeah, Mbappe proving once again how good he is. 42nd minute, when we do go even further in front, a very well taken corner with Baye playing it through to Martial, who just finishes it very easily. And in the 48th minute, we do go ahead and score once again. Ashley Young again involved, Mbappe again involved with a header, pretty much a carbon copy of the goal from earlier, and this guy rage quits after. And the last game we are going to talk about now is against this guy, if the team ever loads. It loads now, and it's a very OP BPL team. I look at that team, I think, right, who's not overpowered in this game? None of them. They're all very overpowered in each position. So I was very, very worried going into this game. Rightly so. 17th minute, I concede a corner goal. Well taken. Can't complain about it. Go 1-0 down. And, you know, it's frustrating, but hey, it is what it is. But we come back with a set piece in the 19th minute with a beautiful header over the keeper. And if it zooms in eventually, you're going to see that is Kylian Mbappe with his third header in as many games. So yeah, very impressive heading from Mbappe. 26th minute now, Martial makes a beautiful run, crosses the ball in, it falls to Kante, who does eventually put the ball in the back of the net to make it 2-1. So, by the way, Kante really good in this team. As I said when I was talking about the team, you know, he just is everywhere. He's in defense, he's in attack, and he can crop up with the odd goal or two. Talking of odd goals, don't know how that goal went in, but yeah, very unlucky for Madison there. Positioning was a bit off because I pulled him out, but then we do end up going to 2-2, which was frustrating, but then we go up again. A very, very nice attack. Griezmann holding the ball up pretty well for Martial, and then Aaron Moy, who has been very good this episode, plays, you know, gets played through and puts the ball in the back of the net. Aaron Moy definitely so good. And as I said, in that left centre mid role, you can have any Premier League centre mid, but for me, Aaron Moy really is incredible. And then I can see the chip goal, which I was kind of annoyed at myself at more than anything because I pulled the keeper. 74th minute though, we start going again, and it's a very nice attack from the front three. As I said, they just flow so well when they attack, and we do go 4-3 up in the 75th minute. And then this guy pretty much just hits the self-destruct button, and we just keep attacking. That front three again working so well. Martial scoring, nope, but then it falls to Aaron Moy, who takes a long shot and bangs it in the back of the net. And that is all she wrote, because as I said, this guy hit the self-destruct button and he rage quits after getting a red card with his Bakayoko, not mine. So yeah, that is going to conclude the video though. Those are the 3 games I played, and overall this team is very, very good. And honestly, you know, if you have 1 million coins, you should go build it because it's very OP. It'll do a job in the higher game levels in my opinion, such as FUT Champs, and it's a very fun team because that front 3 really do work very well, and the midfield 3 work well as well, and of course the defense very solid overall if you're a good defender, which I'm not, by the way, so take that into consideration in the clips. But yeah, if you have enjoyed, please leave a like and comment down below what squad builder you want next. I definitely want to do more of these now. I have more coins because I bought some, by the way. Shameless plug, go buy some coins from MMOGAH.com. Very cheap and reliable prices, and you know, they handle things very well. But yeah, that's all for today, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.